Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Sunday, July the 17th, 2022. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Kirk, Bastin, and Stephen Pratt, Susie Hall, and Crissie Dunn. So, without further ado, hey, Crissie. Hey, Susie. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Kirk. Hey, it's your birthday today. Why, that's another year gone away. I hope you're enjoying your day today because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, hey, Kirk. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Susie. Hey, Crissie. I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you've made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Hey, your happy birthday day today. All right, all right, all right. So glad y'all could make it in today. Happy birthday to you. Can't believe it's already been another year. Do you realize it? Well, I'm hoping you're doing well. Alrighty, hey, then there's the Shin Show Likers, Martin Kelly, Bill Rogers, Savann Murphy, and Savann Murphy Beason, that is. And then there's my Pokey pals, Amanda S. Little and Julie Regot. That's right, those are the Shin Show shout outs for today. Well, the forecast's going to come up for you real quick, like. I'm kind of waiting around for some chatterboxes today because, well, it's raining outside. So a lot of my folks that are out here or in here or whatever might be confined to the indoors, and so they may be, you know, hanging out inside. You never can tell. Here we go. How about weather forecast today? Brought to you by the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. And don't forget to come on by on Sundays for our 11 a.m. services. And then for Wednesdays, you can come on by again at 7 p.m. for our Bible study or Zoom it in. I'll throw the link on the bottom of the page every Wednesday. And or Thursdays, you can come in from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. for an hour of power prayer each and every Thursday. So come on in, come on by and enjoy Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. All right. Alrighty then. 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. All right, here's our weather forecast coming up for you that I promised you before. Mixed clouds and sunshine with scattered thunderstorms. High temperatures around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind will be light and variable east to southeast at 5 miles per hour. Chances of rain today 100%. Already seen it falling down, so it would be there. How about a few clouds and a stray shower? Or thunderstorm quite possible overnight with low temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable north to northwest at 5 miles per hour. Then for Monday, July the 18th, sunshine along with some cloudy intervals. High temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. And then for, light and variable, meaning east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Tuesday, July the 19th, sunny skies with high temperatures around 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Creeping back up again, but that's okay. Winds are going to be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then here we go with Wednesday, July the 20th. Mainly sunny skies, high temperatures around 97 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for Thursday, July the 21st or 21st, however you want it, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures near 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable south to southeast at approximately 5 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast, sunny skies on Friday, July the 22nd. Sunny skies along with a few clouds from time to time. High temperatures of 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds from time to time overnight with low temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. All righty then, there we go, and there we have it. How about that there? How about that there movie, A Knight's Tale? You ever watch A Knight's Tale? If you like Pink Floyd and I think it's there's a couple of groups that does the Knight's Tale music. We're gonna Google it right now. What's it called? Soundtrack lyrics for A Knight's Tale. Go to sleep. Yeah, Crazy on You by Heart. Third Eye by I Conqueror. Further on Up the Road by Eric Clapton. Is that right? Popular Knight's Tale songs. Get Ready. We Will Rock You. Golden Years. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Get Ready by Rare Earth. David Bowie done Golden Years. I Want to Take You Higher by Sly and the Family Stone. Low Rider by War. One of Your Own by Carter Ruel. Pieces by Doc Powell. Taking Care of Business by Bacham Turner Overdrive. And The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. We Are the Champions by Robbie Williams and Queen. And We Will Rock You by Queen. So this is a great movie if you're back into that type of music back in the 80s. Because I tell you what, friends, it is an excellent soundtrack. And it's fun to watch the movie. I'm not going to sing anything from their soundtrack, but I was just like, bring it back to memories that it did. It sure certainly did. And let's see, there was another movie I watched yesterday that was can't remember what it was, but it had all kinds of music in it too. There was something about Sing. I remember talking about it earlier because I think I sang some of the music from it yesterday. I think I did. I did. All right. Well, hey, being a veteran, I have to log on to Healthy Veteran site. My Healthy Veteran, myveteran.gov, new VA, the myhealthvet.gov. That's what it's called. Well, they've got a brand new ID process for me to log in with, which really makes a whole lot of sense to me, which is going to make my life so much more easy. Don't you know? That's why the quadriplegic, first off, can't punch a bunch of buttons. but I'm going to try the new VA sign-in option 1. Here's what you need to know. Use your existing account, log.gov, ID.me, DS login, or My Healthy Vet, whichever one you want to choose to sign in. If you don't have one, you can create one at login.gov or ID.me account. You'll have to give you an email address, and that doesn't belong to someone else like your spouse. So you don't want anybody else to have it, only you access it. Login.gov is an account created, supported, and secured by the U.S. government. Login.gov meets the new federal secure standards in the executive order to improve the nation's cyber security. Okay, this is an executive order, which means it's from a government that I don't trust, to improve my national cyber security. Now, the way this is going to work, let's give you that information now. You use your existing login.gov email address and password to sign in, and then you log in, and it requires multi-factor authentication. Now you got to change up all kinds of information, adding a bunch of information other than a password and an email address. Now you've got to enter, and you got to do this every sign in. Every time you sign in, you got to do a multi-factor authentications, which means you got to do 3 or 4 different steps to get into the thing. And then you use the options to sign into My Healthy Vet, and it will not prompt identity verification. Now, the login.gov doesn't share your account multi-factor authentication or ID verification with ID.me or DS login or My Healthy Vet. Doesn't share it, but that's okay. Learn the access to access the login. You just go to login.gov/myhealthyvet. Now, signing in with ID.me. ID.me is an account that is created and commercially owned. ID.me is a contracted, trusted Department of Veterans Affairs. Now, this is the government, and I have been pretty much logging in with them all the time, all along, with a trusted site called the VA Veterans Affairs government. It's a partner that meets all the new federal security standards in the executive order to improve the nation's security. Now, your existing ID.me email address and password, using it to sign in. Now, ID.me requires multi-factor authentication at every sign in. Choose your preferred method. Now, here's the next one. Wait a minute. ID.me is an account that is created and commercially owned. There you go. Commercially owned. In other words, we're going to hand off all your information to a different company. And we're going to take it out of the hands of the government, which you don't trust. And we're going to give it to a commercially owned company, which means we're going to hand it off to some other company, which means it could be another nation who owns their own identification, who is going to be getting your identification and or your medical records and or any other information about you that there is possible. They handed it off through the government. So there you go. Government threw it off to a commercially owned company so that they don't have to be responsible for it anymore. Now, doesn't that sound fun? Doesn't that sound like an exciting new thing for you to hand off all your information to somebody? First off, you can't trust the government to protect you for your cybersecurity anymore. And then they want to hand your information off to a quote unquote secure company, friends of theirs, which we well know that the executive in charge right now, his friends that are running cybersecurity for the U.S. government just plotted just plotted three, 3.5, 3.75 years ago to plotted a whole uh, system, put it together so that he could win an election. So there you go. How much do you trust that? All right, that's it. That's all. Let's try this song lyrics, Golden Years. Golden years, golden, wah, wah, golden years, gold, wah, 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 golden years, gold, wah, 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 wah. Don't let me hear you say life's a taking you nowhere, angel. Come get up, my baby. Look at the sky, life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. Come get up, my baby. There's my baby. Lost that song. Once I'm begging to serve her little soul. Golden years, gold, wah, wah. Golden years, go, wah, wah, wah. Come get up, my baby. Last night they love you. Open the doors and pull in some strings, angel. Ah, come get up, my baby. I walked and looked and you looked in the time. Never looked back or walked all in back to find. Come get up, baby. All right, forget that. We tried. We tried. I digress. We tried. All right. Hey, I got my venting going on, got my venting out. And so I did. I made it shout about. Let's see. What else we're going to do today? Hey, today is Sunday. So this week we're going to have some new stuff going on. I say new stuff. Just a few odds and ends and things of that nature. Um, how about going on down at Main Street? Don't forget Main Street. Uh, the Wednesday concert at Main Street. It's going to be Music on Main, July the 20th, 2022. Third Wednesday of each and every month at the 100 and 200 block of North Main Street from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This week's concert is going to be put together by Whiskey Morning Band. That's going to be the group to come and listen to. So come on down, bring your lawn chairs to this free outdoor concert. Food and drink available to purchase. It's Music on Main in the 100 200 block of Main Street here in St. Charles, Missouri. All righty then. What else we got going on? There's things. Yes, there's things. Thursday, day after, you can go on down to. What happened? I lost part of my. There. All right, that's better. Um, Thursday, they're going to have the St. Charles Municipal Band concert at the park, Frontier Park, that is, 500 South Riverside Drive. So come on down there. That'll be the 20, is that the 20th? Every Thursday. And I do believe I said it was the 21st. There we go. Bring your lawn chairs and a blanket, family, and friends, and enjoy the outdoor concert free to the public at 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. It's always a good time down at the St. Charles Municipal Band concert. If you like that kind of music, it's the kind that'll tap your toe. You get up and you'll dance a little if you like to dance, go. Because you just spin around and dance yourself in this town. Just get on down and boogie down in the good old Forest Park, Frontier Park, not Forest Park. That's downtown St. Louis. All right, here we go. St. Charles Farmers Market. That's going to be reoccurring weekendly on Saturdays until October the 15th. So come on down for July the 23rd, which is Saturday, July the 23rd, at the Foundry. That's right. The Foundry uh, Art Center. Foundry Art Center at 7 a.m. to noon p.m. Put together by the Lions of St. Charles, Missouri. And that's at 500 North Riverside Drive, not to be confused with the Frontier Park entrance, but this is the other end, 500 North Riverside Drive. St. Charles County Fair is going to keep on running. It's going to keep on running from July 26th through the 30th. So that'll be the following weekend, next weekend, starting on Tuesday. Boy, I tell you what, they're going to start it real early. Tuesday, the 26th, all the way through Saturday, the 30th, out there in Rotary Park in Winsville. So come on out there to St. Charles County Fair. Enjoy. Enjoy carnival rides, food and drink, music, and entertainment, children's areas, exhibits, and tractor pools, and much more. So come on out and enjoy. Rotary Park, 2577 West Meyer Road, Winsville, Missouri, 63385. All righty then. I think that's about it. That's about all that's going on in the St. Charles viewing area for for this next couple of days. Okay, so there you have it. All right, alrighty. Hey, that was brought to you today by the Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet. Uh, they're over at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. So stop on in there and see Kim. I'm sorry, not Kim, but Bev, as she is she's a walking smile. That's right, she's a walking happy face. You can walk in there and you'll enjoy your sales at the resale shop, Helping Hands Foster Care Closet, Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet, 416 South 5th Street. Also brought to you by, let's see, Jamie O'Driscoll. That's right, Jamie O'Driscoll and her Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. Yep, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie is a showcasing Facebook page showcasing Jamie O'Driscoll's artsy craftsy talents. So get on there, enjoy her arts and crafts so that you can see what you would like for her to design for you on Facebook. Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. Alrighty then. Hey, what else we got going on? Well, how about story time? Story time for the kids. Gonna tell another one about some of the Bible peoples. I like the Bible peoples. They are always cool to tell about. How about some? How about the? But I need but I need I'm trying to figure which one is good. I'm trying to figure the one that I should. Now, Jesus, I said Jesus. How about the Good Samaritan? We'll do that one. Yeah, that's today. All right, hey kids, hey, it looks like it's time for TV Grandpa. Yep, TV Grandpa is about to tell you another little story for bedtime or a wake up story because y'all wake up around 3 o'clock. But here we go. Are you ready? This is TV Grandpa. Jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Where it is, you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is about to tell you a wake up story. Yep, the Good Samaritan. Right out of the Bible, this is. This is one of the last parables we will be looking at today, and there are many other parables in the Bible, so if you want to hear more, just ask your parents to read them to you. This next parable started with a man asking Jesus a question. The man who asked Jesus a question was a very smart man, and maybe he was trying to trick Jesus to see if he was a good teacher or not. This is what he had asked: Teacher, what should I do so that I can go to heaven and live forever? Well, Jesus replied, what is written in the Bible? What do you think? Well, the man answered, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strengths, and love your neighbor as yourself. That is right, Jesus said. Do this, and you will live forever in heaven. But the man wanted to do more, and so he asked Jesus, and who is my neighbor? Well, Jesus decided to answer this question with a parable to help everyone who was listening understand. Jesus said, there once was a Jewish man walking along a road. He was coming from Jerusalem and was heading to Jericho, which was a full day or two of walking. Well, the road was rocky, and there were small hills all around. The man was just humming to himself and enjoying the nice day when suddenly a group of men jumped out from behind a hill. They took all his belongings and tore off most of his clothes. They didn't want him to follow them, and so they beat him up very badly, and they left him lying and bleeding on the side of the road. Well, a few moments later, a priest was walking down the same path and noticed the man lying on the side of the road. Do you know what he did? You'd think that he would have run over and helped the man. Instead, he crossed to the other side of the road and acted like he didn't see the man. And then, about an hour or so later, another man called a Levite was walking down the road. Now, Levites were people who assisted priests with their work, and he would probably help the man, wouldn't you think? But no, what? But do you know what he did? No, he slowed down and he walked a little closer to the man, but then he kept walking without helping him at all. Now, you might think that maybe the man lying by the side of the road looked like he was resting or something, and that is why the priest and the Levite did not stop to help him. The trouble is, it was easy to tell that he was badly hurt. The man was bleeding, had most of his clothes ripped off of him, and he was bruised and hardly breathing. Just a few moments later, another man come walking down the road. He was a Samaritan on his way. Uh, and one thing you should know about Samaritans is that Jews did not like them. Jews usually did not treat Samaritans very well, and so they never got along. The man who was dying on the road was a Jew. So, what do you think the Samaritan did? You would think that he would just walk on by and maybe even laugh at the man. But as soon as he saw the man, he went over to him right away and he felt compassion for him. He put bandages on his sores and he poured oil and wine, which were quite expensive, on the sores to prevent them from getting worse. Then he lifted the man on his own donkey and took him to a hotel to take care of him. The next day, the Samaritan took out enough money so that the man could stay at the hotel until he was well enough to leave. He paid the man at the front desk and he asked him to take care of the man. And if he wasn't better, after about 2 months, the Samaritan would come back and pay for an extra cost. So after Jesus finished the story, he asked, which of the three men do you think was a neighbor to the man who was left with beaten on the side of the road? The man who asked him the question at the beginning replied, the one who had compassion and helped him. Jesus told him, good, go and do the same. And that was a learning message for the Good Samaritan. Hey, Craig, time to get back into work. So goodbye. See ya. Have a good day. Of course, you're not working today because it's Sunday, but that's okay. I digress. All right, here we go. And now it looks like a daily bread portion of the program. Our daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Psalm 18 through 19 and Acts 20, 17 through 38. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty then. Hey, today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program is called Traveling Mercies. Traveling Mercies. Well, that's what you get when you put the angels around your car each and every time you get into it. Yes, sir. You say, Father, we just ask today for traveling mercies for us and anyone else on the road. We ask that you put your angels afore us, aft us, around to the port and to the starboard sides of our vehicle, and then we shall be safe for any obstacles along the way. So this is what you do before you get into your car each and every time. But traveling mercies are going to be Deuteronomy 2, 1 through 17, or 1 through 7 will be Deuteronomy 2, 1 through 7 will be our daily scripture for today in the daily bread portion of the program. And here we go. Wandering in the wilderness. Then we turned back and we set out toward the wilderness along the route to the Red Sea, as the Lord had directed me. And for a long time we made our way around the hill country of Seir. Then the Lord said to me, you have made your way around this hill country long enough. Now turn north. Give the people these orders. You are about to pass through the territory of your relatives, the descendants of Esau, who live in Seir. They will be afraid of you, but very careful. Really, but be very careful. Do not do not provoke them to war, for I will not give you any of their land, not even enough to put your foot on. I have given Esau the hill country of Seir as his own. You are to pay them in silver for the food you eat and the water you drink. The Lord your God has blessed you in all the work of your hands. He has watched over your journey through this vast wilderness. These 40 years, the Lord your God has been with you, and you have not lacked anything. You, my friends, that's Deuteronomy 2, 1 through 7. So you, my friends, have had traveling mercies for the 40 years of which you were traveling. All right, hey, that was Deuteronomy 2, 1 through 7, and that's the daily bread portion of the program, complete and over, and it was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Do not forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. All righty, my friends. Hey, that looks like it. That's the Shen Show in the nutshell. Got one more song for you, though, and it goes like this. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This year has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Don't thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, hey, God willing, we'll be here. And we hope that you are